Hi guys, welcome back to my page. I'm excited to bring you today's makeup look. It's like a continuation of the couple fruit makeup that I've already done on my page. I'm gonna make a playlist for that and I'm gonna link that down below. But fruit makeup, me and my friend were just having like an in-depth discussion about fruit makeup and how like it's not a makeup look to try to look like that fruit, but if that fruit was a person, what would their makeup look like? And I'm really excited today to bring to you peach makeup. These are the photos for the look inspiration. I think it looks so pretty and it's like sultry but like really soft and girly at the same time, and I really need it on my face. This look is going to be a first time recreation for me, so I'm really excited to see how this turns out because I haven't seen it on my face yet. So if you're excited to keep seeing this series, go ahead and subscribe to my page and turn on your post notifications. And without further ado, let's get to this tutorial. Like always, I'm going to go ahead and pop in some lenses, and like always, my lens of choice are OLENS lenses. Today I'm going to be wearing their glowy lenses in the shade Golden Olive. I feel like this is maybe the third day in a row that I've used the glowy lenses, and I'm gonna be honest, I love them so much. They are so pretty in the eyes. I love the little eyeliner thing that they do, like I've said the last couple of videos, and I'm just really excited to see how these will look with this makeup look. And don't forget, I always link the lenses that I'm wearing today down below, as well as my discount code so you can get some money off at checkout. I've already done most of my skin prep, but I want to put on a face mask before I do this because the makeup is more natural. I'm gonna go in with this VESPRO Peach Facial Mask. And this is part of VESPRO's Collagen Essence Mask series. I got it on Amazon. I'm gonna link them down below. It was like $45 for 100 face masks. And I've been looking for something like that because I do my makeup very often and I love a face mask because my skin gets so dried out because of all the makeup that I'm putting on my face. And this is going to be a godsend for me. This looks so interesting. How do I separate this? There we go. I cannot breathe. I'm not a good way to put this on. Oh my goodness, I almost just panicked. It made me freak out. Oh my goodness, I feel like I was just drowning just then. If you want to know how to put one of these on your face, don't follow what I just did because that was a really bad idea. Like, oh, how did you almost drown? I put on a face mask. That was so stupid. When I have bigger lips, I'm just gonna stretch it out a little around my mouth. My skin really needs this, so I'm gonna let this sit on my skin for the full 20 minutes and I'll be right back. I just realized that I already took the face mask off, but my skin looks really nice. Now we're gonna prime the skin. I'm gonna first go in with the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. I can't pump any out, so I just have to put some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take this and really work this into my T-zone. Because I'm learning, I don't have to put as much primer all over my face, but if I just like concentrate it in my T-zone, I feel like that's gonna really work for my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with the YESSTYLE Butter Glow Stick and Herb Sugar. I'm gonna put this on the high points of my face. And go in with my fingers to blend that out. Next, going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige to color correct. Going over anywhere I have discoloration, like always. Need my scars. Some old, healed acne scarring. You don't want to put it on any fresh breakouts because that could cause you to break out even more. And then I'm gonna let this sit for a minute just so I can get the best color payoff. I'm gonna pat that out to blend, and I feel like this blends into my skin very nicely. Again, you wanna just make sure you concentrate it perfectly around your eye so you can get the best color payout. For my foundation, I'm going to go in with a skin tint today. This is the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint in medium to dark 310. I'm gonna go in with a little on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go in with my Shop Me spatula to apply it. I'm gonna lay it out flat on my skin. Wipe off any excess, and then go in and get a nice layer. I think this is a pretty good color for my skin. This is my first time trying this product out. I chose the medium to dark because I felt like the medium would be a little too light. I'm gonna go in with this powder puff to blend that out. I feel like this just looks so good on my skin, and it smells like coconut. I love that. And because that's a pretty like light coverage, I'm gonna go in with Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Warm Tan just to go over and do any final concealing that I want. Concentrate this under my eyes, then over some bigger scarring. And again, I'm gonna just let this sit for about a minute and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with this BK Beauty 113 brush to blend out around my face. And its density literally just makes it so easy to blend out whatever I want to blend out. Then I'm going in with this A506 brush to blend out my under eye. To contour, I'm going to go in with Milani's Cheek Kiss in Spicy Season. I'm going to get some product on this little shader brush and contour to my forehead. Add a little definition to my cheekbones, my jawline, under my lip. I'm gonna do a pretty thin nose bridge on both sides. I'm gonna keep the tip pretty rounded and then kind of like feather it out to the sides to make blending really easy. BK Beauty 101 brush to blend out the perimeter of my face. And this just blends everything out so effortlessly. Oh my goodness. Like butter. The same with my cheekbones, just tapping it around to blend. And then blend it down on your neck when you're blending out your jawline and your lower lip. With my favorite double-sided brush, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my nose. Gonna tap along the side of the nose. I'm gonna blend it slightly into the brow, but just further back than I normally would. So I want this top of my brow to seem really open and soft. Then just blend around the tip. To highlight and lift my face, going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Tan Sand. I'm going to concentrate this one in the center of my face. Accentuate the side of my eye. Up my forehead. On my nose. For lip. Don't forget the size of your nostrils. And on my chin. Again, taking that 113 brush to blend my chin out, the upper lip, and my forehead. I'm gonna use a triangle puff to blend out my nose. I feel like it just does the best for me personally. And then up my bridge. To blend out my under eye, going in with that A506 again. This helps make my face look really nice and snatched, but not too heavy. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Concealer in the shade Swap Mauve. Concentrate this in the center of my cheeks, but I'm going to draw it back a little bit. Across my nose bridge. And pretty heavy on my chin. I think a little on my forehead, yeah. I do that. I'm going to first blend out my forehead because I don't want that much color payoff. And then I'm going to do my chin. Because I want it dramatic, but like not too much, you know? Then my nose bridge. And I realized I want a little on the tip of my nose. So I'll make sure I blend that out. And I'm going to keep this brush pretty flat against the side of my face. Just blend that backwards all over my cheek. I think that if I could blush, I would blush mauve. Then I'm going to go in with NYX's Bear With Me spray to set all of the creams. Then I'm going to go into the Kaleido Symphony Contour Trio in the shade Tan. Using this angled Morphe brush, I'm going to first go into the middle shade and set all of that contour shade. Then using a Morphe M527, I'm going to go in with a lighter shade and lightly bronze up the skin. Make that makeup just a little warmer. Then I'm going to take the fluffy side of that double-sided brush. I'm going to use that to set my nose contour. And then try to slim it back up a little bit because I feel like some of that shape was lost when I highlighted. Next, I'm going to go in with that YSL All Hours Hyper Finish in the shade Translucent. I'm going to go in with this triangle powder puff and really try to concentrate that on my under eye and also use that to soften the blush a little. And then I'm going to take a little more and use that to set my forehead. Then I'm going to go in with the Kaleido's Mono Blush in the shade Sanguine. Mix them with the Kaleido's Dual Fiber Contour Brush. And then just like lightly stipple it over everywhere I put the cream blush. Just make my cheeks just look completely flushed, but light. And like with those two colors on my skin, it creates like a peach effect. This combination is literally top tier. Doing it like a triangle motion, but not going below where I contoured at the bottom. Lightly on the center of my nose, on the tip, and then use whatever left on my chin and my forehead. Then I'm gonna go into the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in the shade Euphoric Strobe Light. And my trusty Morphe M510 brush. I like to go down the center of my nose, lightly on the tip. And I'm gonna do my lip trick. I'm gonna get rid of some of the product that's there. And then go back over it to create the illusion of a deep, I think it's like a phalum, Cupid's bow, whatever it's called. Lightly on the top part of my chin. And this back crescent of my cheekbone. In the center of my forehead. To set all the powders, I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last Original. To do my brows, I'm going to go in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I'm going to start with brushing all my brow hairs upward. Straight line across the bottom of the brow. Brush down the hairs. Connect the middle of the brow to the tail. Then fill that area in. And then do some light hair strokes at the front of the brow to fill that in. And then brush everything up when you're satisfied with the shape. I'm gonna go into the ColourPop Precious Metals palette. I'm gonna go into the shade Invest in Me. I'm gonna put that all over my lid, completely blending that out. I'm also gonna take Invest in Me and put that all over my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the shade Get Your Coin and then put that on the inner portion of my lid. But I'm not gonna go too far back onto the lid, just at the front part. And then try to blend that out as best I can. I'm gonna go in with Too Much. I'm gonna use that to highlight my lower lash line to add some depth. Then I'm gonna go in with Milani Stay Put Tank Liner in the shade Brown to do a nice thin wing. And with this, you want to stay as close to your lash line as physically possible. And you don't really need to draw it out that much. Just literally like a baby wing. And I'm also using that to just draw one mole. I'm going to try to make my brows a little fluffy. I'm going to use the Unlecia Sharper Pomade Eyebrow Fixer in the shade Clear. I'm just going to go with some of that product just to fluff all of my brow hairs up. And then like make them stand up a little. For that fluffy effect. I'm gonna go in with my Shiseido Lash Curler to curl my lashes. For my mascara, going to go in with M Cosmetics Pick Me Up in the shade Black. I'm gonna do some coats to my top lashes. I love this one. If I knew how to do like the individual pretty hairs just with mascara, I feel like this one would be perfect to do it with. I'm gonna make sure I coat them up pretty well, because I'm not sure I'm gonna put on lashes, but I'll decide after. And then just make sure I do some good coats to the lower lashes, not too much, just enough. Then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner in the shade Lay Down the Mauve to line my lips. And for this, we're gonna gloriously overline our lips to look puffy and pouty, like a peach, I guess. Because that's the only real reason why I'm thinking that we're overlining the lips. Either way, I'm here for it. And also overlining the lower lip. Get that in there. Then taking my Julia Pop Cloud Paint in the shade 01. I'm going to use that to stain my lips. It's not that I want it to be orangey, but I don't know how else to make this effect without using this orange. Get that on there and use your finger to smooth it out. And I'm gonna go in with Kaleido's Untamed Glow Glossy Lip Glaze in the shade Skinny Dip and do a nice coat all over my lip. I feel like it cancels out some of that orange and it makes it like a corally shade. So this is the makeup done. I'm gonna go zhuzh myself up and I'll be right back. So this is going to be the final look. I feel like every time I do my makeup, I just feel like it just keeps getting better and better. Honestly, let me know what you think of this one. I feel like it just makes me look like a little sad cutie, you know? Don't forget to leave a comment down below of what you think of the makeup look or how accurate you think I am to the photo inspiration. I feel like I'm pretty accurate for like the differences in our face. I try to be as true to look as possible, but let me know what you think. Go ahead and put your comments, concerns, and criticisms down below. Personally, I love how this looks. I think it's really stunning. I found this little like brown number in my mom's closet, so I feel like this really works for the look. Like not wearing lashes is a little weird, but the mascara is really good, so no false lashes is okay for this look. If you're excited about the rest of the looks, please subscribe to my channel so you can be informed when I upload, and also hit that notification button so I can pop up in your notification box so you'll know right away when I upload a new post. Every product that I use on this face is going to be linked down below, and if I have a discount code, that will also be on there. I really hope you love this makeup look. I think it's so pretty. Let me get closer to the camera so you guys can see it in its full glory. I gotta like be sad girl with my invisible peach. Pretty girl, you like peaches. I'm really happy with how this peach girl makeup look turned out. Let me know what you think of the makeup look, and without further ado, we're just gonna head to that montage.